Happy after Thanksgiving. We just survived the first of many holidays, and there's a bunch of them to come. This video is for you who are trying to eat healthy, lose weight, or maintain a weight loss. Who are starting to worry or wonder how they're going to stay sane between now and January 1st. We've all done that. When we're celebrating so many holidays. The holidays are supposed to be a joyful celebration, but bring about a lot of stress. For those who are on a journey of eating healthy and living, this is considered a seasonal weight gain. These from Thanksgiving to first of the year. I used to call it living hell. But I want to let you know we can fight back. It is a known fact that some people who are an average weight, and there's getting smaller, that group, the holidays are not a big deal. They gain on average 0 to 1 pound. God, that's nothing. But for the rest of us, it could easily be 5 to 10 pounds. Doesn't sound too horrible, but when you consider if we do this year after year, like I did, those pounds start to add up. And in 10 short years, it can be 50 to 100 pounds over than where you started. And when you add 20 years and 30 years, you can see how easy it is to become over 200 pounds overweight, which many in our country are doing. What's worse is that when you consider Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and all the parties and dinners that come with it, it's what I consider the slippery slope to weight gain for the rest of the year. Not a good way to start. You're talking about 2 months of overeating. Not a good way to start. Really put you behind the 8 ball. Fear not, because those of us who are on this journey to better health can fight back and win. You can win. First, we have to understand the risk and plan accordingly through these months. We have to stay vigilant and realize that we're awesome people. That the no-brainer in all of this is that we know people gain weight over the holidays because they overeat. Duh. What a surprise. But why does the holidays bring on so much overeating? We're going to take a look today. Just 4 things that I want to concentrate today. First of all, there's social pressure. The holidays are a time to relax, stop caring about health, and eating all you want. But we start to feel guilty, and we get others to join us so we feel better. It feels a lot better when he's overeating, she's overeating. We're all overeating all together. We also eat more when we eat as a group. We start to eat as much as the rest of the group. They're overeating, so that justifies, we're in a large group and we're doing it together. Even though no one is pushing us to eat, nobody's holding a gun and say, eat more and eat more. But as a group, there's this constant psychological cue to overeat at each meal as a group. Number 2, stress. Holiday commitments mean stress. A lot of stress, as you know. Stress means comfort eating and weight gain. So we feel better during the stress, so we overeat. That dreaded belly fat that we worry about, the stress of getting that belly fat for both the female and the male. Just thinking about that big meal coming brings an awful lot of pressure and a lot of stress. So we overeat. And all that stress you put on yourself for overeating after you've eaten. The stress that goes, why did I eat? Why did I overeat? Why did I eat that extra chuleta? The stress for those who don't have family or loved ones to get together, that's an awful lot of stress. For those who don't have, like we do, the friends and family to get together. And for those who don't want to get together with your family, the stress of getting together with people you don't like or want to be around, that's a lot of stress. That contributes to overeating. A third thing I want to talk about is broken routines. First, you're traveling means a lot of sitting and idle time. And you know what idle time, you're going from house to house, party to party, in your office and everything. That takes you away from home, and it takes away from the regular routines. Those office parties, the church parties, the family and friends get-togethers. which means less time to exercise. It also means you don't always have the control in what you're eating because someone else is cooking and someone else is in charge. Number 4, emotional associations that go with the holidays. Maybe you have become stronger to pass up the candy and dessert temptation all year long. You've become stronger. You've been able to resist. But when mom makes your favorite dish, when she makes that flan, when she makes that lasagna, whatever she makes for you, especially for you, it's not only hard, but the memories that it stirs. You remember when the families used to get together, when you were a child, when you were growing up, and the family together around the food table. That's a lot of emotional association with eating that's hard to put away. Lots of fond memories associated with eating, especially with family. The guilt of not eating the food that was prepared specifically for you. A lot of hard work. You don't want to reject them, so you indulge them. How can you not? All these factors that we talked about today and many others contribute to those cues to overeat. If you don't plan or respond to these cues, you'll end up overeating, guaranteed. We don't want or need to be passive and follow these cues. Our job for the holidays is to plan, prioritize, and act accordingly. We can fight back against the holiday bulge and enjoy the holidays more than ever before. We are awesome people, and God has made us in His creation. We can do it. I want you to stay tuned next week because we're going to talk about how to deal with the temptation of holiday overeating. Maybe you messed up for Thanksgiving, or maybe you did well. I'm going to talk about how we can treat the rest of the year because we have weeks of many parties and dinners to go to. I'll see you next week. In the meantime, I just want to take a minute to talk about Healthy Journey Now and what I do as a weight loss coach. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. How many diets have you tried only to gain more weight? I know what that's like. We've all tried it on our own, and that sense of failure. Wow. I could do everything. I could be successful in my job. I could be successful in my family. And I can't be successful in keeping this weight loss. I can't be strong enough to not eat that Twinkie. Wow. How can you not have that sense of failure and that stress? How much money have you wasted, time you have spent on going on so many programs and diets and fail? Not a great feeling. The problem I feel is the focus on fitting in those skinny jeans or looking good in front of the mirror when the focus should be on tying weight loss to the big picture and everything that goes along with overeating. It's not what you're eating, but what's eating you. I've always said this. The problem is not here, and it's not here, what you're eating. It's what's happening here. I'm not a counselor or a therapist. I can't diagnose you or treat mental health matters. Can't do that. For that, you have to go to somebody else. But what I can do to help is you reach your goals instead of dreaming about them. It's not your eating that we'll be concentrating on, but how you think and how you have learned all these years poor health habits. You don't have to go it alone like I did. I've been there. I was over 200 pounds with high blood pressure, insomnia, and diabetes. I'm here to inspire, to inform, and to support you through this journey. To help you take action towards producing fulfilling results in your life. Today, go to my website and meet me on Skype. The first session will be on me. Join me for 50 minutes and then decide if you want to continue with my program. You don't have to go it alone. Go to my website now, healthyjourneynow.com, and schedule your time with me or send me an email at abraham@healthyjourneynow. gimmicks.com. God bless you and have a great holiday and a very successful journey in weight loss. God bless you.